Okay, what am I going to be looking for coming into today? Well, overnight through Asia and into London, price initially opened lower, but we've pushed higher and grabbed the previous day high over on the left hand side here. We then pull back, and in the kind of pre market time, we then grabbed the London low, tapped the midnight open down here, and we've so far rejected it. And if I show you on ES, it's a much cleaner London low sweep because this 7 a.m. candle formed a swing point, which we then took and rejected on the S&P 500, whereas it's not really a swing point on the Nasdaq. However, it's still a session low taken. So obviously the higher time frame is still aggressively bullish. So coming to this session, you don't I want to try and stay as normal on the right side of the market, but we still have this London range high that is above us. So if I wanted to try and take a continuation of a long here, I would ideally my ideal setup would be we leave this London range high for now. New York opens in just under an hour and we sweep the intraday low or even the Asia range low, but then form a swing failure, close back above the midnight open, and then we can look for longs up towards the London range high. That would be my absolute prime type of thing. Alternatively, if we grab the London range high, then we'd need to pull back. I want to see us properly take the London range high, not just have a draw on liquidity above it, but run through, close above it, and then later on in the session, we would need a swing failure at a low, which is just less. It's a lower probability setup. I don't see it playing out. So those are my two kind of long setups. If we run out the London range high and then we kind of reject it quite sharply, then you can start looking for some shorts. Only thing that I would be concerned about is again if we start trading back towards the midnight open and maybe we end up rejecting it again. So perhaps if you wanted to short that, you'd need to be trading your stop quite aggressively because price could flip the other way. So if we did get a bearish SFP today and we took that London range high, tapped into it, rejected it, then we could look for a short towards the intraday low, underneath the midnight open, towards that Asian range low. But I'd probably be having probably a smaller size on my position, and I'd probably be trading my stop quite aggressively because I'm counter trend. Um, so that A plus setup, which I spoke about, hopefully, well, I don't see it happening at the moment. It's probably going to be another day of sitting out the market. I think it looks like if you wanted to position yourself coming into this session, you would have wanted to have done it by now at this London range low sweep, but I don't trade that in between session trading. So that's what I'm looking for today. No trades yet I've taken this week, apart from, well, I didn't take Monday because I wasn't trading, but that was a good setup. So I'll be keeping an eye out, not expecting much, and we're going to see what goes down.